Warlock. We are not Venom, but we are more fashionable. Are you ready to make a deal with the 2014 Warlock subclass, the Deceiver? Warlocks, the greatest game of dress-up dolls of all time, as termed by JoCat, are contracted into the services of powerful patron beings such as fiends, deities, the dead, and even eldritch horrors. Or, the most powerful of them all, the DM. The Deceiver Warlock takes the dress-up idea to the next level with a contract formed with an undefined entity which provides the Warlock with power and armour. Could the patron be from the Feywilds, a powerful arcane mimic or slime? Who knows? What the Deceiver Warlock does know is that they gain the Ruse armour, a shape-shifting piece of armour that is extremely difficult to remove once worn. The spells provided by the patron are defense and deception orientated. What better defense is there than convincing the enemy you're a friend? So long as the Ruse armour is worn, the Warlock can use their features. At first level, Guiding Hand grants proficiency in medium and heavy armour as well as martial weapons. The resistance cantrip is also available to the Deceiver Warlock. The deceptive nature of the Ruse armour comes into play with the Dressed for Every Occasion feature, allowing the Ruse armour to shapeshift into any outfit previously seen, physically or illustrated. But it doesn't gain or lose any armour stats while doing so, meaning that fancy ball gown is still as protective as full plate, though might not hold up to a physical inspection creeping into the King's Ball. But an hour with any piece of armour gives more options with the Don't Leave Home Without It feature. During that hour, the Ruse armour consumes the provided armour, gaining its defensive properties or effects on stealth. At the end of a long rest, the Deceiver Warlock can switch between the armour types they have absorbed, leaving their outward appearance unchanged if they wish. 6th level is Fiery Charm, boosting the Ruse armour's elemental defences with a single casting of Absorb Elements without a spell slot, as well as advantage against charm effects. Fine Investments at level 10 provides a great opportunity to spend all the gold the Deceiver Warlock has gathered over their adventures. Through gold, materials, and an 8-hour ritual, the Deceiver Warlock can enchant their Ruse armour with various effects, though only one can be active each day. It is up to the DM to decide the limits of the enchantments, but it can include bonuses to AC, resistance to damage, increased movement speed, etc. Then, to wrap it all up and make the Venom reference obvious, at level 14 is the feature Hostile Symbiosis, a complex but dangerous ability. The Deceiver Warlock reduces their AC to extend their armour at a target, and, if successful, the Ruse armour locks the target down and starts absorbing their armour, permanently reducing the target AC. Or, if there is no armour to absorb, their life force will do too. The target can try to break free, but it is quite the struggle. In this extended state, the Ruse armour is vulnerable to being attacked separately to the Warlock, but damage is also transferred to the attached target, making any interference a risky decision. If the feature completes successfully, the hit point maximum of the Deceiver Warlock increases by a large amount. But if interrupted or the Ruse armour tether is destroyed, the Deceiver Warlock is hurt and doesn't regain their AC until the Ruse armour recovers. Have I unintentionally made Venom into a Warlock subclass? I think I might have, but the subclass can be flavoured however your dark heart desires. Maybe a Fey Lord created it to cause mischief in the mortal realm, or a mimic was experimented on and now gains and provides protection to its wearer. Combine this subclass with the Changeling race, and you will never be found again. But what deal did you make when you encountered the Deceiver? And what might happen if you complete or fail that deal? Will the Ruse armour simply vanish? Or will it try to consume you instead of armour? Only way to find out is to play and see what your DM comes up with. Have fun, and remember, dress with style.